What does being a peer-led team leader have to offer? Good afternoon. My name is Brooke Davis. I am a sophomore at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, majoring in biochemistry. And today I will be explaining every aspect of being a peer-led team leader, and I will also be sharing my personal experience of being a peer-led team leader. My goals for this presentation are to give others insight on what it is like to be a peer-led team leader, encouraging others to become peer-led team leaders, and also to help enhance the education of other students studying Calculus 1. Today, I will be sharing my experience being a peer-led team leader, what being a peer-led team leader is, how my peer-led team leading sessions work, how I was chosen to be a peer-led team leader, the benefits of being a peer-led team leader, and also the similarities and differences between being a peer-led team leader and a tutor. My peer-led team leading timeline. This is a small timeline of my peer-led team leader journey. Back in August 2021, I attended Calculus 1 class in my university. And in October of 2021, I was offered a position as a peer-led team leader when I was still taking the class. December 2021, the semester ended, ending the peer-led team leading sessions. And in February of 2022, sessions picked back up, and now we're halfway through the semester, April 2022, and I am still a peer-led team leader. What is a peer-led team leader? Well, a peer-led team leader is a student who is dedicated to helping their peers excel in their studies by aiding them in their everyday studies. What does this look like? Helping with homework questions, giving extra practice. When students are having trouble with a concept, it is great to give them extra practice so they can be prepared for an exam. Test prep, helping students prepare for each and every exam and going over questions that were on the test. If students did not understand a question or concept that was given, I will review the concept again so they are able to get a better understanding of the concept. My personal peer-led team leading experience. I have been a peer-led team leader for approximately 1.5 semesters. At first, I had no idea how to communicate with others or how to even teach others what I had learned. As the weeks progressed, I began to enhance not only my knowledge of calculus, but others' knowledge of calculus. My overall experience as a peer-led team leader has helped me to develop into an impressionable student who is able to balance school and personal life. Peer-led team leading has helped me in so many ways, and today I will share the many ways that I've been helped by becoming a peer-led team leader. Qualities that all peer-led team leaders possess. All peer-led team leaders are humble. They don't make others feel less than or act like they are above other students or staff. They are respectful to both students and staff. They are passionate about helping others. They are patient. They don't scold students for not understanding. And they are flexible. Sometimes students need more help than a regular session can do, so they have to carve out more time through the week or even on breaks to help students. And it's just great to have an open schedule or being flexible as a peer-led team leader because someone will always need your help. Academic characteristics of being a peer-led team leader. They are adept, quick learners. Oftentimes, they might learn something in class and have to teach it to someone the same day. My first semester being a peer-led team leader, I had to do this a lot. So I was able to learn in class, go over a few problems in my dorm, and go straight to helping others. They are proficient at the subject Calculus 1. You need to have an understanding of Calculus 1 to be a calculus tutor so you can help others understand what you know. And they are in good academic standing. Peer-led team leader students are often ideal students with good grades and have great relationships with their professors and other students. And they are often ambitious. They have a want to help other students, whether it be holding extra sessions or even researching other ways to help students on their own time. Often answering questions when you're out for the weekend or helping others at the last minute. They're really ambitious. They want to help. How did I become a peer-led team leader? Well, I excelled at my work. I often turned everything on time, and I often had my work shown in depth, and it was neatly done. I asked questions in class. If I did not understand anything, I often asked questions, so I was able to catch on from there, and I was able to show students what I learned and what I needed help with. I was able to learn just from my professor showing me how to do it if I didn't know how to do it by myself. I caught on quickly. As I said before, teaching others same day, you learn something, just going over it and being able to work it out step by step and showing them how to do it. I took great notes, had great test scores, and I attended peer-led team leading sessions regularly. Every day I attended peer-led team leading sessions. Even if I didn't have questions, I would just get some review or anything I could do to just better myself at the subject. My peer-led team leading schedule. Sessions usually last 1 hour. Last semester, my sessions were from Sunday through Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And this current semester, my sessions are Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And I usually hold one-on-one sessions upon requests from students or staff, or even if I see someone struggling, I suggest that they have a one-on-one session with me or suggest that we get some more practice in. What happens in my sessions? On a normal day, I start by opening up the floor to any questions that students may have, whether it be from previous chapters, from a test, or from homework. Then we will go over homework questions or assignments that they were given in class. Then I will give out practice problems for the test, and I will review previous chapters or previous lessons pertaining to the chapter we're in. And then I will answer any more questions that students may have on a normal day. On the day before an exam, I will answer any questions at the beginning, review all my materials pertaining to the test. Then I will give out practice to make sure that the students are able to work out the problems themselves, like we've been going over days in advance. And then I will answer any other questions students may have. Resources that I use. WebAssign. This is where the student's homework is usually located, or any other assignments, the PowerPoints, and the book. Julia. This is a program used to help the students reduce the amount of work that they have to do within a problem. CoCalc. This is what stores the Julia program in its system, so you're able to access it from CoCalc. And GeoGebra. which is used as a source to graph or either calculate any kind of equation. If students don't own a calculator, that is the best program to use. Work-life balance. These are just a select few things that I had to balance being a peer-led team leader, my friends, other classes, being a peer-led team leader, clubs that I had joined, my academics, teaching calculus, and also learning it. Becoming a peer-led team leader was difficult at first because I did not know how to balance being a peer-led team leader and also being a full-time student. After weeks of being a peer-led team leader, I established a routine that gave me time to study, to teach in my sessions, and also to commune with others. Here are a few benefits of being a peer-led team leader. Being able to enhance your knowledge of calculus. It helped me prepare for my test. When I would go over stuff with other students, it would be like a review session for me, so I wouldn't have to do that much studying on my own time. There's financial incentive. You get paid to be a peer-led team leader. Seeing other students succeed, seeing their progress from where they started to where they became is just really satisfying. Enhancing your leadership skills. It looks good on your resume, and it can help you gain internship opportunities and speaking opportunities such as this one. And it also helps you build connections with students and staff. How has being a peer-led team leader helped me personally? It helped me out of my comfort zone. I used to be very shy, but when I became a peer-led team leader, it got me out of my shell. I used to not be able to have a conversation with people without having anxiety, but now it's normal for me because I became a peer-led team leader. I have to converse with others, and it's just helped me to have better communication skills. It increased my test scores. As I said before, it was like a review session for me, so I didn't have to do that much studying. It acquainted me with students and staff at my university, and it helped me build great relationships with my professors. It helped me gain confidence in my work. I used to be very scared to help others because I thought my work was wrong. I doubted myself a lot, but since becoming a peer-led team leader, I no longer doubt myself and I have confidence in myself. And I also gained internship opportunities from this because it was on my resume and also because I had a great recommendation from my professor that helped me become a peer-led team leader. What has being a peer-led team leader taught me? It has taught me how to manage my time. When I first became a peer-led team leader, even when I first became a college student, I had poor time management, but as I became more familiar with being a peer-led team leader, I began to build on my time management skills, and I began to create schedules and organize myself. And I was able to study when I needed to study and also teach and have sessions when I could. It helped me to stay organized. Being a peer-led team leader, you have to be organized with your materials and also with a set schedule. It also helped me to communicate with others, like I said before. It helped me to voice my concerns and opinions with my professors and my peers, which I usually wouldn't do when I was shy or not comfortable, but now I'm comfortable doing that, speaking to others about each and everything. And it also showed me how to be more productive. Our creating schedule helped me get more work done, and it eliminated my procrastination. I had everything set out and I got it done as soon as it came out, such as assignments or working ahead of the schedule so I can be able to help others more quickly. And it also helped me to take good notes. The differences and similarities between being a peer-led team leader and a tutor. Peer-led team leading is for STEM-related subjects, while tutoring is for everything. Peer-led team leading is precise. It goes in depth over each new skill in the subject. Tutoring gives you a basic understanding of what you need to know or what you're struggling with. Peer-led team leading is mandatory attendance, while tutoring is optional. Students relate to other students more in peer-led team leading because I took that class before, and when I was also in the class, I could relate to what the students were going through. So I knew what to do and how to help them because I had taken the class already. Students can also relate to their tutor, but the classes and the balance of having this class and other classes, it kind of goes hand in hand, and students are able to more relate to being a peer-led team leader because they can kind of see more of themselves in me. And also, peer-led team leading uses a plethora of resources such as the ones I showed before, and the sessions are held daily while tutoring is done weekly, and both help students and reviews materials from classes. I would like to acknowledge the NSF for giving us the HBCU-UP Targeted Infusion Project Grant, and I would like to acknowledge Dr. Anna Harris. Any questions? Thank you for your time.